nailing the garrison as best I can.
I am Morathi. Let all
Roll
tremble.
back around here. I think I just killed a rebellion. Is what just happened. Do I get 2 bolt throwers? I only need. I only need the 1. I think I'm only going to build the 1. Basically, going to replace any bleak swords we might have had with Sisters of Slaughter.
The people grow restless.
What do we got here?
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Just a couple of mad memers standing around. That's fine.
The Sunderer.
Do we have any scroll of armor? Witchbone pendant. I guess it's better than nothing. Not that's very good, but it's better than nothing. So you're not moved. Yeah, it's fine. Go check with the lizard boys here. They are not pleased with me. Why are you so mad? Why are you mad? Why do you have to be mad? Hero actions against? Oh, I guess. Trees with Skeggy, trees with Blood Axe tribe. Not aggression pack? No? Okay. Weird. Alright. We're good though. Oh, these guys are starting to take back their territories. Alright, that's good for us too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a turn anyway, so I might as well move him up, get him in position. So I don't think I can reach there next turn, but I also want to make sure that I can start damaging his garrison as quickly as possible. Exiles of Nekihara are actually pretty low. Let's see, where are the Nagarathi in here? That's the question. I think they may have gone by already. Well, I was not paying attention. I want to see what the general balance of power is on them. Oh, maybe not. Can't remember where they are in the turn order. These are all the minor factions, so. And then all the minor Dark Elf factions. Yeah, alright. I think they already went by near the beginning. Seems like they're a major faction. Major factions get turn priority. All the greenskins. There's a lot of minor greenskin tribes. And all the elves. Okay, there we go. Making our way through. Oh, we got another turn on recruiting yet. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. Oh, we failed anyway, so.
Yes.
Guess it's a good thing that we're taking another turn. Build some more Dread Spears. Anyway, brings us up to 19 units. Could get the Sisters of Singing Doom. What's their speciality? Word save. Murderous Mastery. Fear and Terror. Pretty sure they don't get regular witch elves. I don't even think have fear, do they?
The people are displeased.
Pretty sure not. Yeah, okay, they get Fear and Terror and Ward Save. Okay, that's pretty good actually.
Woods conceal dark deeds.
Noble.
It's alright, I guess. Okay. Yeah, Sadistic is pretty good. And I'll just keep chilling here otherwise. We're at a +5 right now. Crazy.
Cease your provocations.
Really have enough money for anything. Probably just wait on that, I guess. We have Sacrifice Kane going for the 9 turns. And I think that's pretty much all we can do. Yay. Back to the turn tracker. The wonders of having one full territory. Not a hell of a lot going on. I just gotta make sure I don't like lose an army or something, because otherwise the lizard men will almost assuredly attack me. Oh, I forgot to check the Daggerathi. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Watch names and flags go spinning by. Yep. Look at them go! Look at all these factions doing things. Doing things is for squares, anyways. I mean, to be fair, this has been like the first time we've had any peace and quiet in the last like 60 turns, anyways. So, I suppose. It's just gone from one issue to the next. Devarg. I mean, a lot of these minor factions will start to... Well, actually, I don't know if the minor factions will start to crumple. The Old World update happened yet? No. That's September. Alright, you assault that. Success. Excellent. Good job.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Who's the Old World faction update for? They haven't technically said yet. So I think, if I remember correctly, I think the Empire is supposed to be on it. From what a little birdie told me.
The very air is tainted.
And it would be awesome if the Greenskins were on there as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Chaos is definitely not getting updated until Warhammer 3. There's no way they're updating Chaos until then.
Dark and deceitful.
But Empire will be cool, too. There's plenty of things they can do with the Empire. It's not like the Empire is particularly weak. It's just that they need more, like, flavor, I think. Really. I mean, I'm fine with the Empire. I like the Empire a lot. But, like, for most players,
Ambition
if they had a
makes
little bit
haste.
more, a little bit more going on, a little bit extra,
Nagaroth,
you know?
Your fate looms before the Black Core. Indeed.
There we go. Some more trade. By Sigma, yes! Okay, Nagarathi is actually pretty weak right now. They must have been beat up pretty badly. Must have traded hard with the exiles of Nekahara up there. Okay. So we're going to try to go up here and take Arnhem. We got to keep an eye on Tor Anrock as well. Make sure that we're not getting invaded. Because, you know, that's fun. +1. How's our corruption doing? It's going up. We're up near 70% now. Almost to something reasonable. Come on, Skeggy. Go beat up those lizards some more. Keep them down. Kick them all the way down. Chaos corruption is spreading very heartily into the lizardmen territory as well, which is probably not making them super happy. The corruption is good for the Skeggy, though. So it works out for them. I wonder why it takes so long to move from, like, this place to this place along this road here. Like, this road is really slow moving. I guess it stops. I mean, it's good both ways, I guess. It's both good and bad. Like, it's hard to attack somebody going across like that, but yeah, also makes it easier to defend because the enemy has to take longer to come back my way too. So I guess I won't complain. Probably saved my butt a little bit. That took him like 2 or 3 turns to walk across that as opposed to just one. Oh, hi, this Giggy. Where the hell are you going? You better not be trying to claim Arnhem. That city's mine, yo. Go fight the lizard men. It's your one true calling in life, anyways. Fighting lizard men. Alright. I'm thinking it has to be Empire Greenskins required too massive an overhaul. Yeah, they might still. Damn it.
I watch from the shadows.
Not worried about the bolt throwers. This stuff's a little bit annoying. We have Sisters of Slaughter to deal with this crap. Yeah, we should be alright. Magic resist on you, I guess. Sure. We also have a lot of Dread Spears. Which would be pretty good.
Revenge awaits.
And a lot of arrows. And our arrows also have shields, so. Pretty okay. I mean, it all depends on what they decide they want to do with the greenskins, I guess. It would be if they did everything that they would need to do, probably be a fairly large overhaul, but maybe they'll just throw a few things at them. We'll see, I guess. Make the greenskins great again. Oh, wait. They never actually really were. At no point were the greenskins actually good, except for when the computer had them. Sad days. Alright, at least Marathi has a mount as well. And we have Pit of Shades. That's something else we have to factor in. Pit of Shades in a siege battle is pretty damn good. So 6 dark shards. Okay. This caster really shouldn't have too much. Probably Apotheosis or whatever. That might be it. Yeah, pretty sure we're doing Empire and then potentially something else, which may or may not be greenskins. I mean, they need a lot of looking at, that's for sure. Pretty much the mechanics just don't work. Like at all. Okay. At least for the player, they don't work.
Merciless warriors.
Yeah, faction whose end game army can really only consist of 2 or 3 units is in the hurt locker. Yeah, and even like the units you want that are considered good for them are not even all that good. Like Black Orcs are freaking terrible, honestly. I mean, they're terrible for their tier. Let me put it that way. They're not terrible by comparison to every other unit in the entire game. They're terrible versus every other unit of their tier. And some dude with a bow and arrow. Some random peasant with a bow and arrow also does them in pretty quickly. Alright.
Dark elves.
Ah! And we go.
Druki! Druki, forward! To destruction! Druki, forward!
At once!
Eager for battle.
Just spread shot and have it just fire up in here, I guess.
Going.
I've got overcast Pit of Shades too.
Feel my vengeance.
I'll watch that. Show your Pit of Shades. touch the void. Alright, arrow's going in now. We're still gonna take a decent amount of damage. Alright, so we need to shift up here because we're like in the
It is done.
the firing arc of these guys in the back. I hate this when this happens.
We are ready.
You guys,
Master
jeez Louise,
warrior.
it's a lot of units to freaking have the AI break on. Whoop.
Oh my god.
both is good.
Dark shards. Die,
There we go.
weaklings. By Drakira. Dealers in
Yeah.
death. Going. Murder
Just need to
awaits.
freaking close here because those. There we go, doors open.
Dark shards.
Get in there.
Chef and Sendler.
Come.
Don't
with
have enough
me.
for a pit currently.
Vengeance awaits.
Suffering
You guys
for
moving on
all.
that.
Going now. Forward. On the move.
Play everybody's favorite game.
I
Can I
move.
take on this great eagle without fucking getting my ass beaten to the ground as Marathi? Alright, Madly. Okay, Eagle. We're coming in. Coming in hot. Hiya! Ugh. How much damage did we just deal? Basically nothing. Sweet. Ow!
Marathi.
This thing's gonna kick my ass, I know it.
Heat maker.
Feel it happening already.
Feel my fury.
See if I can get some of you guys to go this way.
Advance. Spreading despair. Move. Very well.
Screw you, Mildly. Okay, Eagle. Screw you. Ow.
Indeed. Marathi move.
We have to pull
Come
away here.
With me. I move.
Of course,
At once.
disengaging from air combat is like
On the move. Indeed.
one of the hardest things you'll ever do in life.
Going now.
Draw the Eagle out.
By all means.
Oh, there's
At once.
Murderous Prowess.
Sacrifice them.
Turn
For
around on it.
Malekith.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded
Carrying the
killers.
Hobbs on too.
Slay them. By your command. Understood.
Made.
Take 'em out, sisters. Take 'em out. Whip 'em. Whip 'em good. Yay. Freaking mildly okay, Eagles.
Red spears.
Marathi.
There we go. It's off the map.
Forward.
Can swing around here.
Marathi move.
Enemy's starting to run as well, which is good.
Skilled murderesses.
Forward.
Oh, wood. Alright, cool. Battle before we can take any more damage from the artillery. You're going to have to whip it. I was gonna say, wow, freaking 30-some kills on a bolt thrower. That's incredible. But mine actually got 36, which is, I mean, I guess it's still incredible, but it was not only his that were getting good kills. Freaking bolt throwers, man. They look like they do a lot. They don't.
Know me and despair.
They can be good sometimes. Yeah, right. Okay, this time we're not.
Ours now.
We ain't making the same mistake we made last time. You're hurting their feelings. That's what I'm here for. Alright.
The strong rule here.
Okay, get some walls going. Slave market's not bad. It's our only public order building. I mean, it's a pretty good public order building. Let's get rid of this. I feel like we need that right now. Wait, hang on a second. Let me check. Construction costs. Hero recruit ramp for death hags, local region. It's weird. Okay. Let's hire another one of those bad boys. No, we'll get rid of this. Big growth building going on as well. Okay, cool. Neato. See as how my agents have a huge cost reduction. I might as well use them as much as possible.
Cease your provocations.
Alright, well, we finally got Arnhem. About 50 turns later than we wanted to. But hey, we got it. So, call it good.
No.
Is there any unit specific for your Call to Pleasure campaign, like how Lithanar has Shadow Rangers? Never played them before. So, Marathi focuses, or has a big bonus to agent costs, essentially. Her hero action cost is negative 50%. Also, her upkeep for her heroes is 50% off as well. So her hero units obviously are a lot more effective because they're cheaper. But otherwise, it's just build what you want, essentially.
I watch from the shadows.
Sisters are good. Probably get a couple witch hags in here as well. Can't afford that one right now. Dark shards are pretty damn solid too, obviously. We'll see. We'll probably mix up units in a couple different armies. But there's no, like, super specific unit for Marathi. You big hero spammer? I mean, why not, right? There's no cap anymore, so might as well. Hero spamming is a pretty solid strategy. Nothing you build over playing, say, Malekith? No. Nope. Obviously, Marathi also has the Chaos Corruption thing going on, which is different, but it has nothing to do with the units. That's just a campaign map thing. Sure, you can build Shadow Rangers, just makes me sad. Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, I sort of get it, but at the same time. And also, everybody can build Sisters of Averlorn. I feel like only Averlorn should be able to build Sisters of Averlorn. But, whatever. Whatever. Unless you confederate them. Once you confederate them or something, then you could get their unit construction. Like, there's just, like, a special building for them or something that only Averlorn could build or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how they would do it exactly with the way that's set up currently, but it'd be cool if you could gain those units once you actually, like, confederate them, but not be able to use them otherwise. Yeah, it'd be a lot cooler. Make each faction feel a little bit more unique. Which is what Total War Warhammer is all about, is having that unique feeling to each one of your factions, because it's all about diversity. Like, that's the big thing this game has going for it, is diversity. Aren't you guys at war with them? I don't think so, actually, now that I think about it. That army looks really annoying to fight, though. That, Skeggy army with all their freaking horse masters. Oh my gosh. It's like a massive pain in the butt. Alright, what do we got here? During a monthly court meeting, one of your lords brings forth a chest full of gold. Pompously, they declare its tribute to the crown. Of course, they hope for a glimpse of your favor and prestige it brings amongst his peers. Raise everyone else's taxes. Oh, dear. Raise his taxes. Accept the gold. I think we'll just accept the gold. With Aranessa, got some elite living units, too, other than just the 2 she gets. Yes. Yes, indeed. I would be all about that.
Impossible.
Oh, shipped. He's got fucking Phoenix Guard now. It's a lot of sisters as well. Fun, fun, fun. Bleak Hold.
Druki Queen.
So I don't really want to just run out there and
Never.
attack him in the ocean because I feel like he'll just kick my ass if I do that.
Mother of the
I
Druki.
could probably pop out and get to the Moon Shard though this turn. So Arnhem has a wall, so if he comes this
Hag
way,
Sorceress
yeah.
of Grom.
Excuse me.
Hag Sorceress.
All right. Arnhem. So if he goes that way, we have time to react, obviously. Couple of those going on. That up.
The very air is tainted.
Indeed. That's the idea. That's what we're here for. Try to level up the Moon Shard? I mean, I guess, sure. Guy Black Arc shit? No. We got set behind fairly heavily due to a bunch of really, really, really horrendous things occurring. So we're a little bit behind what we want to be at currently, but we're making it work. Pretty much between everything between like turn 10 and turn 40 was like hell on earth, essentially. Don't wound me. A horse. Who is that? Torelsaur? Yeah. They're the dudes on that coastline. Hang out here and throw armies at you. Oh, okay, they're going to war with Nagrand. I keep seeing the purple symbol and thinking that they're going to war with me. The second time that's happened now. Just like, oh shit. Oh no, we're good. It's Nagrand, it's not me. It's just my son getting up to no good, as usual. Hey, don't steal my technology. I need that. Okay, he's gonna turn around and go to Arnhem. Okay. Or not. Is he just gonna go up the coastline? Alright, that's weird, but okay. Sure. Where the hell are you going? Who else is he at war with? I'll have to check. How you liking Morrowind so far, though? Have you got the boots of blinding speed? Not this playthrough yet, no. I like Morrowind a lot. It's been good. Hey, Waffle. Yeah, it's been fun. It's about what I remember it. Space
What
Spoon.
is it you seek? I am most intrigued.
What do you want? Defend? Nope. Nope. You're taking your weird alliances, friend. I'm good with the non-aggression pack, thank you very much. You might be a bit tired. How was your day after staying up till like 2 a.m. or whatever? Alright. Is it Tempered in Blood that we just got? Yeah, it's because we want Festivals of Ruin. This Keggy sounds like a street drug. They might be on street drugs for all you frickin' know. Y'all got me, Skeggy. Start leveling him. Yeah, very productive, I imagine.
I am Morathi.
Stick this agent to him. Oh yeah, I was gotta see who else he's at
I
war
will
with.
hold my hatred for your people for now. Speak your words.
Okay. Davin didn't fall asleep in the truck. Rip.
We are displeased.
Nope, didn't happen. I don't know why you'd think that would happen. One more turn on walls. Alright, well, he can't really... If I'm here, he can't really attack Arnhem, because I'll just jump out and kick him in the ass. If he tries. What am I going to confederate my son? Well, I mean... We'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. I mean, the other thing, we're already doing that, so we don't gotta worry about that. But the Confederation thing. That'll happen eventually. The hell? It's just... Is this literally by one of everything army? We got our Swordmaster, we got our Spearman, we got our Sister of Everlorn, we got our Shadow Warrior, we got our Lothran Seaguard with shield, we got an Ithamar Chariot, and we have a Flamespire Phoenix. The fuck is this army? I was hated allying with this bitch in my Malekith runs because of her chaos bullshit. At least the chaos bullshit stops once you confederate. And also, if this is leveled up,
People grow restless.
this helps significantly as well. Alright. But yeah, I think that's...
I am the first sorceress.
Like, do we just go back to Arnhem here? Or we just stay put? We might just stay put for the moment.
The Druki are restless.
Yeah, she spreads chaos corruption as well because of the Slanesh worship that goes on in the Cult of Pleasure. Which totally doesn't happen, by the way. Let's totally talk about your mother. Ah, he wounded my assassin. What a dick. Dick! Bum, bum. Alright, Skeggy and Hexdor are back at it again. Fight! 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 Go get him, Skeggy. Punch those lizard things in the nose. Legend of Total War did a new top 5 Legendary Lords video. Your boy had mad love for Icket Claw. Icket Claw is insane. Absolutely crazy, honestly. That fucking faction is a solid meme. So I don't blame him in the slightest. It literally carries an entire faction. Well, between him being individually very strong, his specialty building he gets, which allows you to build some of the best units the Ratmen can build right now early, and give you other bonuses on top of it. And the workshop. Like, it's just, he's just got so much going for him. He's strong, has great special building, and he has a good special, like,
Do not presume
faction
my patience.
significant buff in the workshop, which allows you to nuke. How many factions are there in Warhammer 2? I'm fresh from 3K. Oh, what the hell is it up to now? Let me check real quick. I'll tell you in just one moment. Alright, so just major factions. Uh, 27, 36, 40, 46? Looks like 46 major factions. Skarsgård goes to number 1, and it's a lie. Skull helmet. It's pretty good. -4 loyalty, though is really... Oh, 20 growth all provinces is also really good. Let's go for that. It's worth more than a skull helmet at this point. Alright, let's run up here and assault this group of units. Success. Good job.
They have their uses.
How much damage did we deal?
Sad.
Alright, we dealt a lot of damage to one person.
The Sunderer.
God damn it.
Morathi. Coming ashore. I watch from the shadows.
Oh, you can play this game forever. I heard the units for each faction are different too. So each faction has different units, but there are multiple. Each faction has its own thing, but then you have the races. The races all share units. Some factions have faction-specific units, or bonuses to them or whatever. But, so it's not every single faction has different units. Every single race has different units. So, like, this is the High Elves over here. There are multiple High Elf factions, and they all share units. But I am playing Dark Elves, so I have units there that are different from him. So he's got all this shit. I've got all this shit.
Impossible.
But yes, you can... Well, how many hours have I spent in this game so far? 2,046 hours so far in this game. Alright, let's see.
Cease your provocations.
Get walls going on. The only downside to so many different factions is it takes the turn tracker forever to go around once. Okay. Yeah. I've had 2,000 hours in this game, and I have not finished every faction yet. Of course, I get sidetracked and go do other factions, or I go and repeat factions and do special campaigns and stuff like that as well. So it's not like I'm just only playing one faction after another. But no, that's fine. I got you. I still haven't actually ever finished a campaign as the faction I'm playing right now. So that's one of the reasons I'm playing this faction is because, I mean, not only I haven't played the Dark Elves in a while as well, so, but. Yeah, you could spend a lot of time in this game. Where are you going, lady? Hey. Stay off my city, you. Also, certain factions and playstyles will appeal more or less to you. For instance, I never play undead. Not interested. Yeah. That is true. That's one of the great things about this game as well. There's enough factions that literally if you don't ever want to play a faction, there's still enough other stuff to play that you'll continue to remain interested. Yeah, if you don't like undead at all, you can literally just not play the undead. And you still have enough other stuff to play. There are some people that only basically play one faction or two factions. But there's still a lot of content, even for just, 2 factions.
I am bidden not to destroy you.
Yeah, let's not do that. I like where playstyles 3K is so easy to get money and just steamroll after Turtle for a while. Yeah, I mean... So, the way I usually explain the differences between 3K and Warhammer is that Warhammer has a lot of variety for battling, like freaking getting on the battlefield and kicking the shit out of people. And Three Kingdoms has a lot more variety on the actual, like, campaign overmap. Like, the diplomacy is way better in 3K. The way that buildings work is more complex than in Warhammer. The way that the generals work is a little bit more involved. I mean, I guess the, like this stuff is pretty involved in Warhammer, obviously. But like obviously with retinues and stuff like that. But like the actual unit diversity is very low in 3K by comparison to Warhammer. And the different, obviously, diplomacy options and all that good stuff. I honestly think that once Total Warhammer 3 comes out, it will be the best game in history. No other game offers what this can. I mean, like, it's had so many years to build up that it would be hard for... Yeah, that's pretty good. It'd be hard for another game to just come out and have this much content. Like, when did this game initially release? When did Warhammer 1 come out? Hang on, let me check. Warhammer Total War 1. Release date. Oh, there we go. 2016. So this game has 3 years to cook. So, yeah. You got a lot of time there of updates. Oh yeah, the way that you recruit units is much different in 3K as well.
The people are displeased.
Hey, playing Dogs 2 right now, get attacked by everyone. 2 is a big improvement over 1. Feels like 3 should incorporate mechanics from Three Kingdoms. I would agree. I would agree with that. Oh shit, did I? Oh, hang on a second. I don't think I can level this. I need the money to try to hit this person with another assault. Good, we got it. That one was a little bit better. Let's see, what's their
Never.
bonus defense here? 5 leadership and 5 melee defense. Oof. These Flamespire Phoenixes are my biggest worry, honestly. Well, the Phoenix Guard are a little bit troubling as well. But fuck Flamespire Phoenixes. Like, jeez Louise. See how Warhammer 2 diplomacy stuff evolved what we have in 3K. Yeah, if they could add the diplomacy stuff over, and I don't know, maybe they could, maybe the unit construction, some of the unit construction stuff would be nice to be switched over as well, potentially. We'll have to see. Gives 3 would be insane. I can't even how hype it would be for our strategy nerds, right? Also, it'd be nice if they could figure out how to, like, optimize the end turn a little bit. It's still going to be long as shit, but if we could at least speed up a little bit. Even if it was just a little bit longer than this, that'd be fine. But, like, if they add another, like, 10, 20, 30 factions to this. I love the spy mechanic a lot. When I see armies trying to get in my city, I poison them and get easy fights. Oh, yeah, right? Oh, should we try to take these people?
Unlikely.
I think we can.
Absurd.
It's gotta be rough, though.
Absurd.
What we could do is we could sail down here and frickin' bap these guys real quick and then come back and get these guys. Yeah, let's do that.
Feel my
Hi.
rage. For the Witch King.
Frickin'. Because he's got to siege that city anyways, and the longer he stands up there, the more time my agent has to harass him, so... We'll just bap this person real quick, and then we'll go back up there and deal with him. Yeah. So if you have a... Like, I have a very fast processor. And it still takes for fucking ever. For the Witch King. Alright, hang on a second. My freaking OBS is doing weird shit over here. Can you...
Get ready for a breakdown!
There we go. Alright, cool. Hey, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Alright.
Nagarothi!
Nagarothe.
Dread spears!
Spears going here.
Dark shots!
Freaking crossbows in their short range.
We are ready! Dark shots!
You guys out here. Take you guys. Throw you over here.
Nagarothi!
We'll keep the witches here to tackle.
Named!
And we'll put you guys on
Skilled
4.
murderesses.
Potential flanking. The game only uses 1 core processor, so here comes result. What? The result of 1-2 minutes of wait.
Mother of vengeance.
All right.
Dread spears! Dark shots!
Witch elves.
And we'll go to that.
Druki!
There we go. All right. Let's do this. It's true. Yeah, SSD is great for load times, that's for sure. And he's just gonna... Alright, well, we can try to draw him forward with our bolt thrower, obviously. Right. Yeah, it's just a resource management thing, obviously. Like, I'm sure they can make it faster. They just have to make their freaking system do it, is all. There they go. Like, alright, enough of this crap. We're sick of dying. Alright, here comes that Phoenix as well. Means I probably should spread out my...
Following orders! Following orders!
Spread out my boys here a little bit.
Dark elves!
Otherwise, like, the Phoenix is going to land on one of them, and it's just going to be a massive problem.
Bolt throwers! Slaughter
Shoot the
them!
Sisters of Avalorn. Ow!
Marathi.
What a dick.
Marathi
Who would do that?
On the move. Sign a shot. Forward. Advance.
Dark shots!
Some arrows firing at this shit.
First sorcerer.
Alright, that's actually good. Just gonna land on the...
Very well.
Just gonna land on them, that's pretty good for us. Hang on. Marathi, come here. Let's go on to that shit. Go after his... Go after...
Agreed.
Go after her. You guys run out here. Let's hit these Sea Guard up. Right. I mean, obviously, it has to take a certain amount of power, and also if you want your game to run on something that's not like absolutely crazy system-wise as well.
Dread spears! Onwards to
So there's that going on too, where it's like they could probably make things go faster as well, but you actually have to make it be able to run on older shit as well as newer shit. Because it's not like you're making it for a console and you just have one size fits all.
Marathi. Feel my vengeance.
Ow, why? Fucking Phoenixes.
forward! No
God damn it,
mercy.
I hate Phoenixes so much.
Mothers of murder. On to
Phoenix lands, instantly just destroys my units. What a fucking guy.
Spears. Masterless warriors. Dark shards. Advance, Druki.
Forward.
What the fuck is shooting at me right now?
Indeed. Going now.
Oh.
Bringers of death.
Dark shards.
This Phoenix.
I
So
am
problematic.
death.
End them.
Dark deeds.
Dread spears. Carnage awaits.
Get up in here.
Nagorothi. Without question.
Put you guys back. So we don't want to lose you guys.
Matriarch.
There we go. She's loose.
Come with me.
Ugh. Phoenixes are way too strong. Are they good? Played 188 turns of Tyrion and never bought a Phoenix. The blue ones I like quite a bit. The red ones are pretty decent early. Obviously, the computer ones are a lot better than yours will be because the computer gets a bunch of, at least on harder difficulty levels, the computer gets a bunch of bonus stats that you can't see to freaking kick the shit out of you with. But I like the blue ones quite a bit in the late game. I always at least have one in my armies because they give that AoE defensive buffs and stuff like that, which is nice. Built my rig in 2012. It runs this game fine. Maybe people's systems just aren't optimized. Well, I mean, my old system ran the game fine too. But that's what I'm saying is that it's built to be able to be run on a system that's not a new system. If you made things more complex, then it would make it so that the system requirements were higher, and you couldn't run it on a system from 2012. That's what I'm getting at. Worst part is that the 8,700K doesn't change much. I mean, it's good for, like, having a high-end processor is good for me. I'm currently using 50% of my processor because I'm streaming. Like, just looking at the screen, I'm using 50% of my processing power. Rebellion and Arnhem. Alright, yeah, that's fine. See, the walls are up in Arnhem, right? Yeah. What kind of garrison do I have here? Arnhem's got Blackguard. That's nice. Dark Riders. Harpies. Alright, so we got like 4 units of trash. 2 really good units. 2 units. 3 okay, more units. Those guys are good. These are trash. These are trash. These are trash. Bolt thrower is questionable, particularly in a siege battle. Alright.
Unlikely.
Okay. Yeah. It depends on, obviously, how much waiting you do depends on, like, what stage of the game you're in. Right now, I'm waiting about as long as I am playing, or longer, because I don't have as much to do. If you get a bunch of fights and stuff in, then obviously you're going to end up with a lot more time in your turn than you do in the opposing turns, but particularly in the beginning of the game, when there's also a lot more factions, it takes a fuck long time by comparison to, like, what you're doing. Like, you take your, like, 2 moves, and then you sit there and go. Then you take 2 more moves, you sit there. You know. Later on, when you have, like, 5 or 6 armies or something moving around, and there's all kinds of agents to deal with and cities to build up and all that kind of stuff. So realistically, how many seconds per faction are we talking? Right now it's taking about maybe 1 or 2 seconds per faction. That's what it looks like. Playing Noctilus, you spend a lot of time waiting because you just turtle. Yeah, Noctilus, you can pretty much just sit on your island and not do shit. Just turtle like ridiculously hard. And then you have all the rogue factions as well if they choose to spawn on top of that.